Hi, my name is Elizabeth Ficocelli. I'm a Catholic author, a national speaker, and the host of Answering the Call on St. Gabriel Catholic Radio, AM 820. I'd like to tell you about a very special weekend retreat I offer women. It's called Becoming Women of Virtue with the help of Saints Bernadette, Faustina, and Therese. These three female saints, Bernadette of Lourdes, Faustina of the Divine Mercy, and Therese of Lisieux, the Little Flower, have become like spiritual girlfriends to me over the years. They are powerful heavenly helpers who have taught me so much about the virtues of faith, hope, and love in my own walk as a Catholic disciple, a wife, and a mother. I think you'll find their virtuous yet human examples very valuable in your own spiritual journeys as well. This retreat is your opportunity to do something special for yourself, to slip away from the busyness of life, and I know as women we can get very, very busy, and spend some quality time with God and some amazing saints, Bernadette, Faustina, and Therese. In doing so, you can refresh, renew, and reclaim your mission of building the kingdom of God in that perfect way that God has designed only you to do. After each of the 4 presentations, there will be reflection questions ideal for journaling or discussion groups. There are also spiritual activities relevant to each topic we'll be discussing. When you add in Mass and confession and prayer time, you have a retreat experience that will truly put you on your way to becoming the women of virtue all of us are called to be. Here's what some women are saying about this retreat.
I thoroughly enjoyed hearing about Elizabeth's spiritual girlfriends, the Saints Bernadette, Faustina, and Therese. She has a way of bringing them to life that you really feel like you are knowing them and have participated in all the things that they did. And just the way she presents this, it just makes you feel like you want more. So I loved it. Thank you.
I really enjoyed this retreat. I enjoyed learning about the saints. I enjoyed learning little bits and things that aren't commonly known and being able to draw near to them and having them lead me closer to Christ.
I really liked our retreat. I love learning about our faith, and I love learning facts about our faith. And so learning about the saints and how to apply their life to my daily life was wonderful.
I really enjoyed the weekend with Elizabeth and the talks about her 3 spiritual sisters, who are now, I think, a little bit of my spiritual sisters. And they're really my first introduction to the saints. And so I think that this is going to be a way for me to really dive deeper into other saints as well. But I think St. Therese was my favorite. Can't tell you why. She just kind of touched my heart a little bit. And I want to learn more about her as well as the others.
Elizabeth did a wonderful job being at our retreat, giving an amazing testimony and sharing the saints with us, and has inspired me to learn more about the saints and live the lives of the saints and then share those lives with others. I appreciate her being here, and I really learned a lot.
Hi, I just came from a retreat, or just ending a retreat with Elizabeth Ficocelli, who's close to the event. This weekend has been a spiritual awakening for myself and a lot of us. It started with adoration, and then Elizabeth really tied in a lot of the spiritual virtues that go along with the faith, hope, and love. And not only did she share the stories of these wonderful saints, but how their lives can relate to all of us, and how we can learn from these saints, and what virtues that we can grow in, and how we can be true examples of them to the world, and how we're all sent. It's not just about us and our families, but how we're sent to show this love and faith and hope to the world. And I just want to say that this is the retreat that I will remember the most. It's something that I've been on retreats before, and I can't remember the themes, and I can't remember exactly what was said. And although those touched me, this is something that I will be able to remember for years to come and draw on these spiritual sisters of ours. And I thank her very much for her charisms of wisdom and knowledge, and definitely of teaching. She makes it very relatable for everyone, from young to old, to for everybody to get something out of it. So I just want to say thank you, and I would recommend it to anyone who's ever thinking about hosting a retreat.